And now to Navy. Coach Ken Niumatalolo said he wanted the Midshipmen to start the game against Temple fast and finish strong before the final game of the season against Army. Translated, that meant controlling the clock and a stout defense against a Temple team that was reeling. It didn't quite play out the way Coach Niumat had planned, but the Mids were up to the challenge and came away with a 38-14 win to notch their third victory of the season. Here's Diane Roberts with more on the Midshipmen's convincing win.
Our big goal today was to get off to a fast start, and we got to a super sluggish start, and that wasn't the plan.
But the Navy found its groove. Thanks to a Chance Warren 36-yard punt return, the Mids started their third possession of the game at the Temple 27. 5 plays later, Carlinos AC went in from 11 yards out to put Navy up 7-0 in the first. After another 3-and-out by the Owls, Navy went on one of its patented scoring drives. 13 plays, 71 yards, capped off by a Xavier R. Line 15-yard touchdown pass to Chance Warren to make it 14-0 Mids. It would be the first of 2 TD receptions by the senior co-captain and the first career TD pass for Xavier R. Line, who entered the game just 2 plays earlier for starter Ty Lavatai. Meanwhile, the Navy defense clamped down, forcing Temple to punt 5 times in the first half, with Temple's only score coming off a Navy fumble at its own 1-yard line. In fact, the Mids gave up only 49 total yards in the first half and led 17-7 at halftime. And that ground control pattern continued into the second half. Navy's first 3 drives of 5:22, 6:43, and 5:53 all resulted in touchdowns, 2 from senior fullback Isaac Ruas and Warren's second TD reception, and the route was on.
To the credit of our players and the coaches that got them going to halftime, we came out with a little bit more resolve, but it was great for the way we bounced back.
Entering the game, the Midshipmen were ranked 5th in the nation in time of possession and controlled the ball for 37 minutes of the game. In fact, Temple had just 4 second-half drives and fumbled twice. AC led the Mids in rushing with 88 yards on just 10 carries, and he continues to impress his teammates.
It's phenomenal. Every time he gets the ball, I'm looking up at the big board and see if he's going to break one. You just can't tackle that guy with one defender. It's not going to work. He's running and carrying it at a phenomenal level.
One of the star standouts on defense for the Mids was freshman linebacker Tyler Fletcher, who led the team in tackles with 7 and also recorded his first quarterback sack.
Having those young guys make those plays bodes well for our future, but obviously we're in the here and now. But having to play guys that are forced into action, sometimes it's not always the greatest because you have your growing pains, but they've been doing a lot of good things.
The bottom line, the win was just what the doctor ordered.
It was huge. It was huge to get this win. We got 2 weeks again for the biggest game of the year.
Just the confidence boost we need headed into Army-Navy.
So to get some momentum, to get that victory is definitely great, and we're going to be looking forward to that game obviously in 2 weeks.
Thank you, Diane. Colin Ramos got his first career start in the contest against Temple. This was the 9th game out of 11 in which a Mid earned his first collegiate start. As Behind the Lines closes out the 2021 season, we'll take a close look at some of the standout freshmen from this year who are sure to be players to watch in 2022. We'll have that feature next when Behind the Lines returns.